up, guys? It's your girl Leslie, your favorite YouTube lesbian. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, or welcome back to me is what I should really be saying. I know I've been MIA. I have been severely under the weather, among some other things that we'll talk about later. But today I wanted to play with a couple of the JUVIA'S Place palettes, especially the berries, which is one of their new
Walk like an Egyptian.
One of their little mini palettes, I guess you'd call it. There's only 6 shades, so I don't know. I wanted to play with that, so I figured I would sit down and do that with you. So if you guys would like to hang out, let's talk about the palette and shoot the shit, then keep on watching. If you're new, hey, what's up? I'm Leslie. Welcome. Don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you turn on your notification bell so you don't miss when I upload, and give the video a thumbs up. Alright, you guys, let's play with some makeup. Hi. I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. I am feeling better. I have been MIA. I know for the last 2 weeks I have been deathly ill with the pneumonia again, like last year. And yeah, had a lot of technical difficulties as well. And so that's what happened. Anyway, so today, since I was feeling a smidgen better, I figured let's go ahead and play with the JUVIA'S Place palettes. I made a big order from them last month. They had a huge sale for Black History Month. As you guys know, JUVIA'S Place is a Black-owned business, so I stocked up. I ordered 4 palettes and the highlight and this, that, and the other. So I really wanted to play with the berries in particular. Ended up being a quite, what's the word? Challenging? No. Confusing. A confusing little palette. So let's go ahead and get into it, and you will see why. Alright, you guys. So let's jump into this. I have been dying to use this palette from JUVIA'S Place, the berries, and I decided, well, I didn't really decide. As I was going, I realized, hey, I need a couple more shades. So we're also going to use the Nubian 3 Coral. I also am going to use the Danessa Myricks Wet. What's it called? Dew Wet. It's the balm that I was telling you guys about that makes your highlight or eyeshadows look like they're wet. It's so fucking cool. Let's jump into it. Eyes primed and set. And we are going to... Oh, I just realized there's no names. Ugh, you guys know how I feel about that. So we're going to go ahead and take the darkest burgundy out of the berries palette, and we're going to go ahead and start putting that in our crease. Move this mop out of the way. Though I am quite happy with my mop these days. It's crazy how much your hair grows when you leave it the fuck alone. As an adult, I had always just lived with this weird thought that my hair would never grow past my shoulders when it's straight. I just thought, I don't know. I don't even know why we think that or where we got that from. But that's not the case. I was just overdoing it and constantly dyeing and using heat and using relaxers, and sometimes all in the same day. So it's no wonder that I fried my hair off. So now seeing it that I've left it alone for an entire year, it's crazy. I didn't even know I still had curls. I'll have to make a video, I think. I don't know. I kind of want to do a my hair journey type of thing, because I have a lot to talk about when it comes to that. And if you know me, y'all know I hated my hair for the longest. So I'm sitting in front of my window as usual, and it's like raining on and off, but I have the window open because I've been so sick. I'm hot all the time, and it feels so good, and it smells good. Last week it was 80 degrees, and today it's raining. Yeah, Callie is a little bipolar right now. I think I'm gonna go in one more time. Ooh, and that breeze comes through the window. It feels so good. Okay, so over the top of this, we're going to go ahead in with the next darkest berry burgundy shade and put that right about here. Right there. Once I started blending this in, I was like, okay, here's another color that doesn't look this pink in the, I didn't expect it to come out hot pink. I really wanted it to be that true like burgundy color, you know what I'm saying? I'm just kind of feathering this in. I'm gonna grab a little bit of a looser brush, still using that same shade.
Slide on the pimp gang with my pinky ring. Lot of gang, lot of bitches in the ice chain. While you claim that you rich, that's a...
So since that wasn't as dark as I had wanted it to be, this is when I jumped into the coral palette and took the brown. And I also added this into our crease. We're gonna blend all of this together. It's been so long, I don't even know if I told you guys that I finally got a camera, like an actual camera. I can't talk. I got the Canon T6i, and I'm excited to learn how to film with it. Like, I'm loving how this looks right now with the full light setup and the ring light. So I think that the camera is just gonna really bring everything together. I just need a space to put the monitor. So I'm gonna have to do some furniture rearranging. I want to put a little bit more just towards the front. Now I'm going to go back in with the second brush that we used and blend everything together. I'm going to take another blending brush. I swear it's going to thunder, babe.
Oh, no.
I know. I hear it like low-key crackling, like off in the distance somewhere. I hate thunder and lightning, like with a passion. You guys know that and earthquakes. I think that's looking good. I'm gonna dip into that brown one more time and kind of just bring it out a bit more. Back to the first brush. Liking where that's at. For the underbrow, this gray color really intrigued me in the Nubian 3 Coral. Is it 3? Yes. So we're going to put that on the underbrow. And bring it out here. Okay, so this is good for our first stop. Time to cut the crease and I'll be back. All right, so crease is cut and not set. Going back into the Nubian, not coral. So going back into the Nubian berries, I took a combination of the two shimmer shades. We're gonna stamp this in the front. These shimmers are really, really pretty. Juvia's Place doesn't usually go wrong when it comes to eyeshadows. It was just their attempt at the base products that didn't fare so well for them, if you guys remember. When they came out with their foundation and concealer, I gave it a try. I will link that video either down below or up in a card somewhere or on my end screen. I don't know. So you guys can see what I'm talking about if you don't already know. So I'm taking a little more and I'm going to go ahead and dampen it a smidge. For the center, I went into the Coral palette, and this one I did take with my finger firsthand. It was this really pretty coral shimmer shade. If y'all see me look up like this, that's because I'm watching the weather. Watching the clouds roll in. I'm waiting for Garth Brooks to pop out.
The thunder rolls.
And the thunder rolls. Babe, we didn't finish the next part, and you love Garth Brooks. Outer edge, outer corner. Back again. It's a good thing these palettes are little. So I wanted to use the other last two colors in this palette, so I did a bit of a combo. We'll dip into both. And put it in the outer corner. I'm just patting it on first, and then we will, you know, blend, finesse, you know how we do. This is the best I felt all week, and I still feel pretty shitty, but not as bad. It's crazy all this shit that's going around. I'm surprised we're not all quarantined somewhere. It's nuts. Okay, I'm going to take this blending brush and I want to dip back into the darkest purple. Excuse me, Curl. Could you move? Thanks. As you can see, I'm also kind of feathering it in towards the center. Being super light and super gentle. One more dip with the other one into those pinks. Yes.
Yes, queen.
Ooh, Hunty, speaking of queens, how are we feeling about Drag Race this season so far? Look, if Heidi makes that fucking trilling ass sound all season, I'm gonna punch the TV. That was so obnoxious. Oh, by the way, I'm taking the darkest color and the second darkest color and just going back over our line. And all my barbs out there with our queen, Nikki, slayed it with the freestyle. As usual. If you guys are not a Nikki fan, go ahead and click off this video right now and unsubscribe. Because I can't be friends with you. Alright, so this is where I went in with this dew stuff. So I tried using a brush at first and I didn't really like it that much, so I just kind of swirled a little bit on my finger and tapped it. You don't want to like rub the stuff on. I learned that the hard way, because it will take off whatever's underneath it, which kind of defeats the purpose. You also don't need a lot. You guys probably can't tell what it's doing right now, but in the pictures is where you're really going to see the difference. Just touching up the other colors. I'm going to take a synthetic brush and just kind of tap over the center. Let's go back and blend again the outer corner with any one of the brushes, really. I'm taking the one that looks like it has like the pinky color on it. This side seems like it's got a little bit more hot pink to it, so let's put a little bit more. Why not? I don't know where all that bass in my voice just came from. I think that's looking good. It's pretty even. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw on some black liner underneath. I went ahead and smudged from the Coral palette. Why is this this color right here underneath? And we put some of this on the inner corner. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I have made it back. Face is finished. I don't know. I've noticed that the dewy balm stuff has almost started to, I don't know, like make the shadow disintegrate, you know what I mean? And I don't know if that's oil-based or not, because usually something that's oil-based will do that, but it doesn't do it to my highlight. So, just so you guys are aware of that, I think that I will just leave it for highlight use and not for eye use. I threw on a pair of my Shop Envy Me lashes, and these are in the style Kimura. What else did I do? I used the Juvia's Place blush in Serafina. I lined my lips with the MAC liner in Burgundy. We used my NYX Suede matte lipstick in Munchies, which is one of my new favorite colors, paired with the NYX Butter Gloss in Eclair. Isn't that funny? Like Munchies, Eclair, because you like eat each other. Yeah, I don't know. I'm tired and I'm still sick. So that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I am so glad to be back and feeling somewhat better. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss when I upload. All right, you guys, have a good one. I will see you in my next video. Bye.